morning, beauties, or good evening, wherever it is and whatever time of day that you are watching me. I am going to share with you my quick and easy everyday work makeup routine. These are going to be just little things that I do when I don't really feel like filming that morning, or when I'm in need of getting out the door just a little bit faster. And so hopefully I'll be able to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to look great but get out the door fast. If it is your first time here on my channel, I just want to welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. I am primarily a new makeup review channel. Excuse the noise in the back. That is my cat's sister. But I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, all that good stuff. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of get ready with me style of videos, maybe you're going to be getting ready for work right along with me, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. As usual, everything I'm using, I'll just be linking it in the description box. Don't know that I'll go over every single thing, but everything I'm using, check the description box. And if you do end up shopping through any of my affiliate links or codes, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. Let's get ready, guys. If y'all want to see this quick, fast, easy, out the door face of makeup for just a regular, ordinary workday, keep on watching. So first things first, pin the hair back. And I usually do my hair first before I start doing my makeup. Now, I've already done a primer. I did the NYX primer with SPF. I actually use that as my moisturizer slash primer just because it is a thicker consistency. But I'm still testing out this one from One Size. This is their Oil Sucker Extreme Mattifying Primer, and I want to just put this in the T-zone only. Now, some of you told me that you're supposed to let this sit for 3 minutes. I'm like, who has 3 minutes? This is supposed to be quick. I am not going to wait 3 minutes. I'll wait 1, but I'm definitely not going to wait 3. Now, usually what I'll do is I'll try a foundation that just came into my stash, a foundation that I've already shared with you guys, a foundation that I'm still trying to form my thoughts on, one of them being the Sephora Reveal the Real Skin Tint. I've worn this twice since initially filming, and I like to wear it at least 3 or 4 times so I can give you a well-formulated opinion. But we're going to go in with this one today, and I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand and use my BK Beauty brush to start applying. And again, you guys have seen me try this already in a past Get Ready With Me video. I will link all of my August 2024 playlist in a pinned comment. That way you guys can go back and see exactly some of the items that I tried. And a lot of those Get Ready With Me videos are also wear test videos, because that is something that you told me you guys wanted to see. You guys appreciated it. And it's not just with Get Ready With Me videos, even sometimes eyeshadow palette review videos. I've been doing wear tests. That way you see what they look like at the end, if there's any creasing, if there's any fallout. We've discovered some unique things by doing those wear tests. So yeah, I know that they're coming in handy. And this skin tint is a light coverage. You'll definitely need, if you're like me and want more coverage, you're definitely going to have to either build this up with its own product, but I would pretty much just recommend building up with a concealer. Next, I'm going in with some concealer. This one is also from the Sephora collection, and I'm just concealing those extra areas that I want the additional coverage, and that's pretty much where you see the concealer. I'm just going to use a little damp makeup sponge to press that into the skin. Now, since I'm done with all of my cream products, I'm still testing out the new all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. This has hyaluronic acid and watermelon fruit extract, and I just love it because it's pink. So we're going to apply this to the complexion. All right, I think the complexion is looking pretty good. Again, a lot of this quick makeup routine is me just trying new products again for a second or a third time. And usually it's because all of those new products are still up here on my filming desk. One of them being the new Tower 28 powder. So I'm just gonna get, where did I put my puff? Put it here in my pocket so sister wouldn't get to it. She gets into all of my makeup sponges and puffs and everything. And I have the pink powder, even though I know it doesn't really look pink, but trust me, it is. And make sure I don't have any creases. And let's start applying. I had a good first experience with this powder, and I believe this is the third time that I use this powder. And it looked really nice under the eye area, and it did a decent job of helping me control oil. I would definitely say I'm just the type of person that needs at least one touch up during the day, and that's usually after lunch. So, but whenever I do foundation reviews, I don't do any touch ups unless sometimes I just need to blot with like a piece of paper or a blotting paper, but I don't add any more makeup just because we're testing it out. Now, unless I'm filming something for work and I need to get rid of the shininess, then obviously I do have to do what I have to do. All right, so the next thing I like doing is using a product like this that's like a 3-in-1 because it's going to be very fast, quick, and easy. And right now I'm just going to focus on the bronzer side, and this is from Ulta, one of my favorite products. And I'm just going to get a Sigma brush, go all in, tap it out, and start applying to my forehead, kind of just carelessly. I have a big forehead, so I can handle the additional color, and I like having a lot of bronzer on my forehead. And this is such a nice, this is a glowy bronzer. So if you don't like glowy, find yourself your favorite matte and do this. But I like this trio because it's like a one and done thing. And I'm sorry, I'm not really timing all of this. I guess it'll let me know here. I'm at 10 minutes already, but I probably could have been faster had I not been talking. Now with this brush here, I'm going to swirl all over, tap, and apply to the cheeks. And obviously, if you feel like you need a little more color, as in blush, then you just pick it up and focus it where you need to. But this is just one of those like all over color blocks, and I love it because it gives your complexion a nice, beautiful glow. The highlighter's there, the bronzer's there, the blush is there, and you can build up whatever you need to. And like me, I'm focusing on the blush part right now to bring back, build up that color. And I feel like it just makes my skin look so super glowy, and I love it. Like here, I'm not going to wear any highlighter because there's a highlighter there, and that's more than enough. Now you notice I'm not doing any of this on my nose. I don't use glowy bronzer or powders on my nose. So I'm going to reach in for a NYX bronzer or my Physicians bronzer that's always up here, just to do my nose real quick. But see, just a nice glow, soft wash of color, really super, super fast. I see my Physicians Formula Butter bronzer first. So gonna grab this, just grab a small brush and quickly just run it down the sides of the nose. Nothing super precise. And then always do down here. If you feel like you get too much, just dab it with your powder puff. So voila, just like that. Then sometimes I'll just touch up, kind of take down some of the glowiness up here Just do that. Bronzer, blush, highlighter is done. Now, for all of you that say, do your brows on camera, do your brows on camera, I bought these two new brow pencils from NYX when I ordered their Beetlejuice collection. So we're going to use one today. I'm going to use the taupe shade. And this one has a spoolie, and then it has the pencil on the other side. So what I'm going to do is just brush up the brows and then just start filling in. My brows are definitely not twins. They are sisters, and that's fine. I just, they need to be related, like closely related, but they don't need to be twins. They can each have their own personality, and they do. This is the brow that always behaves. And I wish the left brow I could get to look almost identical. I do my best, but yeah, this is the most tedious part about the entire makeup routine. Now we're going to begin the eye look, and I honestly don't put on any eyeshadow primer for what we're going to do because it's going to be very simple. And I'm going to use the new Gourmand Girls Gourmandesses eyeshadow palette. I do have a code with them, and it is Steff, and that will save you 10% off of your order. So I'm wearing a blue dress to work today, but what I really just want to focus on is the shade down here. The shade is called Praline, and I'm just going to run Praline through the crease. And I'm not going to be like extra careful. I'm not going to worry about perfect placement. I just want something natural looking in the crease. And you could even do this with your matte bronzer, whatever you want. Now, since I'm trying to keep this very neutral, I'm going back in with the same shade, same brush, and I'm just running that down on the lower lash line. Now, for the inner corner, I think I'll just pop it with the blue that's here. The blue is called Curacao. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm just going to get a little brush. Now, normally if there was like a white shade or a bone color shade or some type of light shimmer, then I would do that. But also because I'm wearing a blue dress, I thought, no, I think the blue would look cute. And so I'm just going to put that right here. And really, this is going to be the only color on the eye, because I'm not even going to do anything in the waterline that's colorful. I'm going to do my Moira Peach eyeliner. That's like flesh tone for me. So you can see this is the little pop of color. And of course, if there was a matte white or a cream shade in this palette, then I would probably add it to the brow bone. But there's not, so I'm just, something real quick, just using what I have. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to tightline my lashes on the top lash line and just apply mascara, and then I'll come back and we'll do the lippy together. Okay, so I just added some Thrive Cosmetics tubing mascara. I do not do any eyeliner, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this time around, I did not. I just did the eyeliner on the lower waterline, so it kind of gives that wide-eyed effect. Now, last but not least, we just got to do lips. And I've been loving the new Fenty lip liner so much that I'm planning on ordering a couple other shades. Let me sharpen mine real quick and then we'll get started. All right, so I'm just going to start lining. And I will fill in a little bit. So just like that, I mean, I could leave it like that, really. But I'm going to go in with this Rare Beauty little mini lipstick in the shade Humble. Now, Humble is lighter than the lip liner, which is fine. But I think this lip liner is a really nice one at just plumping the lips, making them look plump. That was the first thing I noticed when I put this lip liner on the other day. I was like, "Oh, wow. My lips look pretty good." All right, guys, so here is my quick and easy out the door, everyday, non filming makeup routine. This is usually what I do. I don't really do much on my eyes, but for sure I add mascara and brows and maybe something a little fun in the inner corner. I go light with the blush sometimes, or I use that trio that just gives a quick wash of color all over the complexion. I always do lips, I always do bronzer, but I kind of speed it up a little bit and I do what I can with my brows, but I try not to make them extra perfect on these easy days that I have at work from time to time. Time to time, they're easy days. But I hope you found this video helpful. Maybe you're trying to find a quick makeup routine, get out the door. I love the way that I look without a full face of eye makeup, but I also love doing a full eye look. So for me, I feel good either way. But let me know your thoughts on today's video. Are you going to be trying some of these things on your next daily get ready with me for work? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.